Everybody, we are back. Episode 16 of Two Straight Guys with Jaremi and Dawna.
Testing.
Oh my god, what y'all didn't see is she beat the shit out of her mic.
Wait, let me explain. I was wearing a jacket and I told Jeremy, don't worry, I'm not going to wear this jacket. And then Jeremy starts the timer and it's like, are you going to wear your jacket? And so I jokingly rip it off and then I hit my microphone and unplug it. And then I'm like, and we all know my microphone issues. So, but we made it. We're here.
We are here. We're back. Yay.
We're here.
2 whole
Yay.
weeks. Did you miss us? Oh, what'd you say?
Get out of my brain.
Also, why do we have, I was seeing like who's in the chat. Also, hello chat, welcome in. Why are there bots? Why are there the same bots in every single channel?
You know, I don't know. Drapsnat, Donk7.
What? They're literally in every single channel. I don't understand how that's even possible. How's Twitch not caught on that? Anyways, what's up, bots? Good morning. Thanks for the extra numbers.
Here.
I am an AI ally. So.
Human check. There we go. We'll have a channel point redeem.
Literally,
claim your human.
We need to. All right. So what have you been up for 2 weeks?
Oh my God. I have just been dreaming, counting down the moments. I've sit in a corner waiting for the next podcast. That's all I've done.
So Dawna has no life. So I had an audition, which is why I couldn't be here on last Monday, y'all.
Oh yeah.
And I have not heard shit. So there's that. But I've really only had 2 auditions that went through.
Oh, and how long?
And one I got, and that indie film never came out, called Unicorn, and I play the party drag queen, and I'm the party favor queen, so I give away drugs to, I'm like mom, I'm like the mom of the club. And yeah, and but that indie film never came out. I don't know what's happened with it. And then the second one that I just got a call back for, it was for SVU. And which is the one I would really love to be on, but then they ended up giving it to a different person that totally fit the role. They ended up changing the role to a black trans person, and I do not fall under any of those categories, so I completely understand their decision. Yeah, so, but maybe in the future. So
that's so exciting. What is like your like favorite and least favorite parts about the audition process? Like, what do you even have to do?
I think when you okay, so I told Dawna beforehand, y'all. I felt like this audition. I feel like if this, you either want the audition or you don't. And some of the auditions, I feel like my management's just like, no, you need to go do this. Like, but y'all, when I'm reading the script for this, first off, they wanted someone that was Asian, and I am Asian, but when I'm reading the script, I'm not Asian enough, I know, for this role. Like, and I know this just by reading the script. I'm like, they're not gonna pick me. And sure enough, it didn't. Well, I don't know if they didn't. I'm assuming they didn't, because I feel like I would have heard something. But I feel like they weren't interested with me in that role because they had me read for another role as well while I was there. So.
Gotcha.
Which is fine, but yeah, but I
guess like, let's get down to business.
Speaking of, did you know that was did you know Donny Osmond was the Mulan guy?
Oh no.
Bitch, I literally just saw that on my TikTok. I gagged.
That kind of takes the fantasy out of it, honestly.
No, literally. Also, it's him singing like to defeat the Huns, and people are like, oh my, all the little Donny Osmond simps are like, oh my god, he sounds the exact same. And I'm in the comments like, bitch, he's lip syncing. Like, he's basically a drag queen up there, y'all. Like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh. Hey, Donny Osmond in drag? Could you imagine?
I could, actually. I was gagged that it was him. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I could not
Which totally is fucked up.
Together.
That wouldn't fly today.
Yeah, maybe not.
No, it wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't.
I guess maybe when you're Donny Osmond, though, like things fly, when maybe they shouldn't.
No, they gave that to a white man. No. No, it's not gonna fly. So but yeah, there's that. Wait, so you really didn't do anything?
I mean, I did all the usual stuff. I went to work all the time, and I played video games all the time, and I smoked a lot
Your
of
hair
weed
looks
all the
good today.
time. Thank you. It's washed.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Um,
Chat, doesn't her
I
hair look
didn't
good
even
today?
I didn't even blow dry it.
Not that
You know
you
what's
look like
crazy?
shit any other day, but like it looks really. It's giving me some like 60s, like 70s, like really flower child, just natural.
Peace and love.
No, it is. I love it. You look good.
I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah.
I'm just such a low maintenance girly. It's like nice when things just work out that this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your hair is also looking lovely as ever.
I got. Thank you. I have found out, by the way, I have great mustache hair.
Same. But why is yours so great?
No, gray. The color gray.
Oh, you said great. Like,
No, but
why is it so
I love
special?
that you love your mustache.
I plucked out another chin hair this morning. Anyways,
Do you pluck your mustache hair?
no, because I'm genuinely afraid it's gonna get worse. You know,
Is it noticeable?
I'm sure if I get real close, you could see.
I can't see. You're gonna have to start gluing it down like we do our eyebrows. I'm just kidding.
Literally, though.
Or you could just
combing
curl
it.
it. That'd be so cute. Donna would just have little curled tips.
Oh my god!
You
I
look like a
have this,
catfish, bitch.
I have this little like eyebrow tinter stuff. I get tempted to just put a little on
Oh
and
my
see what happens.
God. It's an inverted freak. Oh, well, you don't want the other way, actually. So, but yeah, no, I noticed I have lots of gray hair in my mustache.
My
It's
god!
like the only
Well,
place I have gray hair. My head, I have no gray hair, which I was talking to Michael. I wish I was salt and pepper. I would love to be salt
Oh.
and pepper.
do you want to be salt and pepper in your beard though, or are you gonna color it?
I'm not going to color it. I don't really care.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
I don't care. I think aging's cool. I'm not worried about it.
Aging is so cool. It's like the coolest thing you could do. Only the cool kids age.
Well, I mean, I don't like how my back hurts, but like I do think
God.
aging is cool. I think
Yo, speaking of backs hurting, the
Ah.
other day, this is crazy. The other day, I've had a muscle in my back that's really bothered me, and it gets like warm and tingly randomly, just like walking around. But anyways, I was sitting here in this chair, and I did like a weird stretch, and I almost like blacked out for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Like everything, literally, I couldn't see for like a brief moment, and I was like feeling like I was gonna pass out.
you should probably go to the doctor.
That's crazy.
What if
Like,
it happens again?
But like,
Did you just pick your nose?
it hasn't since. My nose ring was tickling me, so I
Oh.
moved it.
I was like, in here last episode, you were talking about how I eat my boogers when we were talking about mushrooms.
Well, you eat your boogers while you eat mushrooms.
No, I hate mushrooms, and I occasionally can swallow a booger every now and then. Wow, no, yeah, that's dangerous.
Oh.
I don't really have like back pain like that, but
It's just weird, and I've
awful.
noticed it like kind of gradually get worse like over time. So
isn't
I
that
am
like
gonna
a
go
pinched
see.
muscle or nerve or something if it's
chiropractor.
burning?
Yeah, I was looking stuff up, but then I just kind of came to the conclusion that I'm dying when you look stuff up, you know. So,
no, yeah, 100%.
anyways, we're just gonna stay delusional, and it's been working for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, you should go get that checked. Mine. So when I have my stomach pains, which by the way, I've done like a little cleanse, and I have not had
Oh.
any stomach problems, which has been amazing. I love that. I also have been like cutting back on my coffee intake, and I've been doing tea.
Wow.
I know.
Tea?
I know.
Jeremy,
What?
should tea together sometime.
Oh God. I can't.
Time.
But my stomach has been feeling a whole lot better.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, yeah. But well, I'm not gonna go too graphic, but it was a rough week, y'all. But my stomach does feel better. But I know when something's gonna happen with my stomach because my lower back hurts, and it's because I know I'm becoming bloated so much that it's putting pressure. And then I'm like, oh God, here it comes. But then like if it's in the top, I know I'm safe. But yeah, but I've
Is
been
it
pretty
this
good.
kind or is it this kind?
It's bad. But I've been pretty good. So
Weird. I actually had a full conversation with my coworkers the other day about how there's a lot of poop particles in your beard. And so then that led to like the
in
differences
my beard,
and beards in general.
why?
Oh,
So you have shit in your mustache hairs?
yeah. Like there's like fecal matter everywhere all
From
the time
where?
actually. Just everything is poop. Everything is shit. So, but really though, like there's a whole bunch of little poop particles, and I guess like your
just floating
beard
through
is
the air, you mean?
Yeah.
You
But
know,
like your beard is like an easy place for it to store.
well, so I guess your lashes would be too. So same with your nostril hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Like shit lashes.
Yeah. Honestly, I guess it doesn't surprise me. And I'm in New York City, so I'm probably covered in it.
Oh my god, not just your fecal, everyone's fecal.
Everyone, the rats too.
Oh,
So
yep.
that's why I don't really go outside. I don't want to be around shit.
I have one coworker, he's in his like 50s and he's just got like a full gray beard, but he had a hair in his ear that was like really long and like bothering him, and it was like on his eardrum. So
On his eardrum?
Like, well, maybe close to it, right? So
Just
I
pull it.
literally got tweezers and I pulled it out for him because he couldn't like get it, you know? But that was a fun experience, tweezing my
How long was
coworker's
it?
ear hair. It was honestly over an inch long, like kind of curled up
You
in
know,
there.
I have woken up and the next day on the top of my ear, like where you would get it pierced, I've had a long ass hair come out of nowhere, growing out of the top of my ear.
We always talk about hairs.
I know. It's natural.
It's our brand. It's a straight guy thing. Straight guys got hair.
Straight
Body
guys
hair.
have ear hair. So yeah, also I think what the Met is tonight, right, chat? I think the Met's tonight. Molly would know. Molly's in the chat, but I think
The Met Gala?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I'm actually very excited about.
That does seem like something you would like to see.
I do love the Met, but I haven't been excited about the Met in a long time because I think a lot of people are boring. But this year is like a Sleeping Beauty type of like floral type of dreamy type of situation. So I'm very very excited about it.
Is it like fantasy garden?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's like I think it's a sleeping garden or something like that. But
okay, I actually would watch that because I am very into my fantasy moment these days.
yeah,
So.
I'm very very excited. Ariana Grande's been like, people are speculating she's gonna do something Alice in Wonderland thing because she keeps posting like Alice in Wonderland pictures.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you
so-
think she's gonna do? Cheshire Cat?
I
weird
would. Oh no, I
caterpillar?
couldn't because Jared Leto came as a cat already. It's called
Oh.
it's Sleeping Beauty's A Reawakening Fashion, and I also think they're gonna bring out some archive shit, some like really cool stuff. I would love to see, or like McQueen's butterfly outfit. If someone brought that back, that'd be really cool.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's
Interesting.
tonight. So we could recap that next week, which I'm very excited about. Also, I'm excited to see what everyone's gonna do because you know there's gonna be a bunch of makeup TikToks about it. So
Oh, like recreating?
yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Speaking of TikToks, y'all, I have changed my TikTok now to just makeup. Well, I haven't deleted my other videos because you can't archive them.
Yeah, I think from this point forward, though, do whatever you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna post the next. Probably after this weekend, I'm going to be posting. Well, I'll be posting more this weekend, but after this weekend, I think I'm going to delete my gaming ones and just have makeup on there. But yeah, so we did May the 4th, and I didn't even think of it, but it was May the 4th and then Revenge of the 5th. So I should have put the 5th on the 5th, but I didn't do that, and I put Mall first. Whatever, fuck it. I only did the one. But yeah.
Oh, and also, chat, let me fucking tell y'all, okay? Jeremy sends a little preview of his Darth Maul, which was very slay and really good. So definitely go check it out. And I had said, "Oh, you're gonna post that tomorrow?" And Jeremy goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna post." No, he's like, "I'm gonna post it whatever the fuck day it was.
I said
Saturday,
May 4th.
May the 4th, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you." And so it's going off. I'm like, "Bitch, I am aware." Mansplaining Star Wars Day to me, and all I asked is when he was gonna post his goddamn picture.
Yeah, I was working so hard on this thing, and so I didn't realize the date, and I thought we were like days away from May the 4th. I didn't realize it was the next day that I had to post this picture, so I was like, oh no, I'm gonna post it on May the 4th since it's Star Wars Day. Like, I didn't think about it. Oh my god.
It came across so mansplaining, but it was actually super fucking funny.
But I did post it, and I get a lot of attention. But you know what I hate? I hate how many JoJo Siwa comments I got. So many people are like, oh, is this JoJo Siwa? Why did I think this was JoJo Siwa? Which also, by the way, I think is embarrassing. How fucking dare you do that to Darth Maul,
Yeah.
A. But B, not know your references, that it's just about fucking Jojo Siwa. Also, if you're gonna compare, Jojo Siwa's closer to Kiss than it is to Darth Maul.
I do agree.
Like, what? Oh my god, I wanted to choke out everybody that said Jojo Siwa. So then I said that I wanted to slap those bitches. And literally, fucking, I don't know, someone in Brazil got it. And when people in Brazil get it, y'all, when the fans in Brazil get it, it's like wildfire, and it just goes like crazy, and everybody starts retweeting it. And then suddenly all these people from Brazil started retweeting my shit, saying like, oh, is this Jojo Siwa? Look at Jojo Siwa. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm done.
Oh no. Is there not Star Wars in Brazil?
I don't fucking know. I think it's very much a generation thing.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't know the references of it, and that's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh my god.
Darth Maul's a bitch. I should.
Donna, that's enough. Oh my god. Also, I was telling Donna like all the looks that I'm getting ready to do, which are very, very cool. And I was saying like, I want to do looks that are different, that like people haven't done. Also, I told her, I was like, y'all, if I ever do a skull look, I want y'all to slap me. I've seen so many skull looks that it's just so,
wow,
it's so overdone. So I was like, I'm not doing any of that shit. Unless the character is a skull, like.
In some kind of cool way. Yeah.
Like Skeletor, I would do Skeletor, and his face is a skeleton. Do you know what Skeletor is? If I'm sure people are like, is Jojo Siwa?
I know, like I'm envisioning someone in my head, and I'm fairly certain this is the right person.
Like Master of the Universe, I was old. Anyways, so like something like that. But I was like, you know what? When I did drag, y'all, like every day, I realize now creating looks for drag is so much easier than creating looks for a masculine character.
Why do you think so? I
think because it can quickly turn very feminine, or it can quickly turn drag-esque, like teeter-totter on that. And so I feel like it's harder to do. It's more challenging, which I like. I do like a challenge when it comes to makeup. But I was like thinking about it. I was telling Michael, I was like, you know what? Not to be cocky. If I put on a wig or something, I'm gonna get a slay, a yes queen, period. Yes, you know what I mean? And it doesn't really matter. I could put on fucking lashes, y'all, a wig and a dress, and it's done. I'm gonna get that. But with the guy, it's not the same. It's really not the same.
There were quite a few slays on your Darth Maul.
Yeah, that's because it was Rhinestone Girl, and I literally set it up to be slayed because I said Queen Amy, which nobody got, by the way. I photoshopped that. This is how my brain works, y'all. Nobody understood that I photoshopped Queen Amidala saying, do Star Wars. Nobody got that. They thought someone named fucking Queen Amy requested Star Wars and said, make it slay. No, it's photoshopped. I worked hard on that.
There you have it, folks. Jeremy is a fraud.
Oh, man. I thought anybody would. First off, I said Queen Amy because I thought people would get that it was Queen Amidala. And I did it also as well as for like clickbaity stuff, because I was like, I figured if I said Queen Amy, people would be like, Amy, it's Amidala, like it would be Queen Ami or something, not Amy. So I purposely had like all this stuff like put into place, and nobody, when I mean nobody said anything about it. It was all Jojo Siwa.
Just like, show me your lightsaber. Who the fuck's Amy?
You know, no one asked to see my lightsaber.
Well, that's because I called them out first.
Nobody said it. I did get a few, oh, you're so sexy in this. I was like, you can't even see me in this. What do you?
Oh my god, weirdo? What color lightsaber would you have if you had one? What would it be like?
I don't know, but I have probably purple. But I
would it also be double-edged?
I don't think it would be double-edged. I think I would have two though, maybe. But I don't think it'd be double-edged because I would be afraid I'd cut myself. Laser something off. Yeah, if I'm like, and then my head just be like,
oh my god, you know what I want? I want like nunchucks, but with lasers.
Nope,
on the
I'm
edges.
Good.
You know what?
What?
Oh, I was just gonna say briefly. My brother recently got some nunchucks for his birthday. He sent me a video of him practicing.
Did he hit himself?
I mean, like intentionally. Where he was supposed to.
This is my lightsaber that I got. Oh, wow. This is really bright on screen. Wow.
It actually legit looks like a laser beam on screen.
Isn't that crazy? But
How
this comes in a
cute.
bunch of different colors. White actually would look really nice now that I think about it.
It makes you look weird. Like the green screen with it makes you look a little silly.
But yeah. So I was shooting all this stuff, and I didn't realize that I didn't know how to turn this on and off, my lightsaber. Which, by the way, I've had this since Halloween, because Darth Maul was supposed to be out for Halloween.
Oh. Well, things get away from us, don't they?
Well, a number of things went wrong for Halloween, which is why I put out only one look.
Which is the one you did for Halloween? I forget.
I did Fifi, and then I killed her.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That
was good.
But I only did one because that fucking thing. Anyways, so I bought this because I was planning on putting this out then. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason.
Oh, positive of you to say that.
I've always said everything happens for a reason. I think everything does happen for a reason.
I do agree.
Yeah. Actually, we were talking about daily affirmations earlier, and we were saying how my Discord is so lively now, y'all. Because Gio, who is in the chat right now, brought their entire army over there, and they have all just been absolutely lovely, amazing, beautiful people. And one of the people in there does like daily affirmations about like, you know, like take your meds or whatever, you're loved and blah, 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 like all this stuff. But I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, it's so sweet. And I was like, it gives me very Dawna vibes because I'm not that person. And Donna's always like, love yourself. Make sure that you're drinking your tea, Jeremy.
Okay, I do think you have to take care of yourself. The better you take care of yourself, the better you can be for others. So you fill your motherfucking cup first. Yeah, so how's your cup doing, Jeremy? Is it full?
My cup that has a J on it, by the way.
My cup runneth over. Mine has a bunch of cats today. I use this one a lot, though. It's so cute.
Yeah, you do. When you get your new cup. Actually, we should get cup merch. We should get cup merch. Mug merch.
Mug merch. What would it say on there? What would our merch say at this point? Any ideas?
Have we come up with a slogan yet? I don't know.
You know, something to ponder.
I don't know. Molly in chat said things like that stress you out. The daily affirmations. Like, well, I mean, you don't have to do them, but I think it was nice.
It is a choice.
And you know what? I have to say, as I'm getting older and figuring out myself, and then knowing like for instance, like when I found out, and I kind of already knew I had ADHD, but like knowing like everything starts to make sense. And let me tell you, something like that where it does do like a little checklist of like things really does help me. And I think that's quite nice because there is sometimes I forget to do something. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let me take that medicine, let me do this, let me do that, and yeah. So I do think that's quite helpful.
And there's a lot of little things too where I'm like, did I do that? Did I take my vitamins already? And sometimes I don't know, and so sometimes I just take them twice or not.
I have not taken my vitamins today. I need to do that.
Get your vitamin D.
Also, I get vitamin D all the time. Also, I need new makeup.
Oh, like what kind?
Honestly, everything. I need a lot of like face stuff, like foundations and stuff.
Oh,
I have a lot of shadows. It's wonderful. I need to order so many like face paints and foundations. Oh my god, my cord's getting stuck to me. All of my shit's expired, girls. So putting all this expired shit on my face, and I'm like, man, it's gonna be okay.
I'm wondering why you're waking up with rug burns on your face.
Literally, I wake up with like a puffy eye. But I could not find, because you know half of Darth Maul is black, and so I had to find my black face paint, and I could not find it anywhere. And I was like, where the fuck is it? I was like, I know I have it. No clue. Lost it. But then I had this little tiny, it looks like the pot, like the black pots that you get from MAC, you know, like the little eyeshadow.
Yeah, the eyeliner.
Yeah, so or shadows, like how they come in the little circle. Do they not come in that anymore? I don't know. Oh,
I was just thinking the eyeliner, but yeah, I do know that they have the single eyeshadow too.
Are they the same? I figured they were the same after all these years. They haven't changed, right? I don't wear MAC, y'all. I don't. Anyways, it looks like that. And it said cake eyeliner, and I was like, cake eyeliner? What is this? And I was like, when I think of cake eyeliner, I think of it's water activated. So then I used it, and sure enough, I was using it wrong. All these years, y'all. I was using it as eyeshadow.
Oh.
And I was wondering, and like I've kept it there, and I don't know why I kept it there, because every time I'd use it, I was like, God, this shit sucks. Like, it doesn't work.
How funny.
So any black that you saw on my face was eyeliner.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then Michael did half of my face, by the way, because
The painting or the bedazzling?
No, I did all the makeup. I did all that. It was the bedazzling, and I would have did all of it, except I kept asking where the tweezers were for the rhinestones. Literally, if you guys saw the rhinestones in my Darth Maul, it's all done with I did it by hand. And those are tiny little rhinestones. So I did it all.
Do you know how many you used? Like, is there like an estimation?
No, I didn't count it. I didn't even do a time lapse of it. I did do a well, I couldn't. It took like 7 hours to do all that. It was like 2 hours to do like the bald cap and the like black and the red, and then to rhinestone it took like 5 hours.
Wow.
And it's because I was doing it by hand, and I didn't have like a wax pen, and I didn't have tweezers. And then I was like, Michael, I was like, I literally like, I'm not left-handed. I was like, so I'm struggled. Like, I could do it. It's just taking so much longer, and I want to get it done. And so I was like, can you just do the rest of it? And he did. And then he was like, oh wait, I have a wax pen.
At the end?
At the very end. I was so mad. Also, we couldn't figure out the right glue. We had 3 different glues that we were trying to put the rhinestones on, and they were just not sticking. So I am spirit gummed. My entire face is spirit gummed.
Oh.
Yeah. Which you have to take off with like Goo Gone or like an adhesive
I was
remover.
gonna say, how did you even get it off?
With Goo Gone and.
That's great. Ew,
Yeah.
Goo Gone on your face? Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds so gross.
It smells like oranges. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't like the consistency of
Well,
it.
I took a shower afterwards. Like I wipe it all off and then I showered afterwards.
I know, but I just feel like that's so bad for your skin. It feels toxic.
Oh, girl. You know what? I've put way worse in my body. I'll be fine. Are you kidding?
I don't know. I'm a little particular.
I used to use dish soap to wash my face.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not kidding.
You are a gay man?
Okay, first off, I'm not one of those gay men, those stereotypes. I'm not Michael. Michael has a full list of skincare products and everything. I got none of that. When people ask me what my skincare routine is, when they see me, I'm just like, Dial, because it cuts the grease. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Dawn, because it cuts the grease. I just use whatever's around. But now I use face soaps because Michael has all of it. But back in the day, it would get rid of the drag makeup so easily. Like, it just melts it all away.
Yeah.
And then you go take a shower with, like, your real stuff. But, like, yeah, no, I would just use that.
Oh, it still freaks me out a little bit.
Well.
Also, when we did hang out, though, you did need to, like, have a very particular, like, hair care product with you. So you do have some things where you...
Pomade?
A little bit. I don't know what it was.
When I was with Dawna, y'all, I did buy my own shampoo and conditioner and body wash, but only because they didn't have any in this place. And I was like, well, like, I got to bring my soap. So I did buy that. But maybe I brought, like, pomade, maybe. But I feel like I had a hat.
You were like, I have to have my whatever with me.
A toothbrush? I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was something with your hair. It's a mystery.
I don't know, but my face, y'all, I really don't do much. I probably should do more, but I don't.
You can tell. Oh my God, wait, what about your gua sha?
Michael does my gua sha. I don't do the gua sha.
Oh, I wish someone would gua sha me.
Yeah, but he's always like, you want gua sha? And then I ask for it, and then I'll be like, hey, the next day, can you do it again? And then he doesn't want to do it. And I'm like, ugh.
Once is enough.
Like, why are you going to turn me on to this gua sha shit? And then, like, I don't get gua sha'd. I do like it, but I've been seeing the red laser thing. Have you seen that? Michael actually bought the face mask.
Oh.
You know the one that Kim Kardashian wears? It's like, it covers your face. It's like red light
and it has like
therapy.
the lights in it. Okay, yeah, I kind of do.
Michael does have one.
That is crazy.
It's like, you look like, what's his name? Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Michael
comfortable.
Has one?
Yeah, you wear it when you're laying down. But
how long do you put it on for?
He hasn't used it, just like he doesn't use any fucking appliance up in this damn house. Oh my God, he doesn't use it.
I actually went into, so my gym has one of those like UV light chamber things where the the floor like vibrates and you just like stand in there. I did that for the first time last week, and that's just kind of crazy. And you feel so good afterwards, but
What is it
I
supposed to
kind
do?
of the UV light is good. I think it's like best optimized after you use like a tanning bed. So like doing those together. I'm not trying to do to get tan, clearly.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be like still like good for like blemishes or just like uneven skin and
Shaking your
like that kind
body?
of stuff. Well, no, that part's for your muscles and like
Oh.
for like for like soreness, or you can even do it before your gym session to like loosen up your muscles.
Yeah, I would do
Um,
that. That sounds fun.
it's nice, and it's like an air conditioned chamber too, so it's like really cool, and they have music playing, and so you're just like standing there shaking in
Y-
like a cool lit room.
I would probably do a tanning bed now because like Planet Fitness is like one that we could do our tanning here. But and they're
Mhm.
weak beds. They're not very strong beds. But I will say that the doctor did tell me that I do need to get the sun.
I'm not surprised. You're a
Yeah.
little vampire man.
He was like, "No, he's like sun is good for you. You should go get some sun." And I was like but
You're like, I will perish. I will evaporate in the sun.
I'm not into it. I don't like the sun, y'all. I'm not
Yeah.
into
Also,
it.
yeah, you should do real sun and not just tanning bed sun. You know.
No, I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Also, I would never use a tanning bed again.
You literally just said that you would now. What do you?
No,
Make
I'm
up your
saying like I
mind.
probably should because the doctor said like I could use some of that, but like you do get rays from tanning bed, not as much as you would outside, but
Mm.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I should, but no, I live
Yeah,
right
you
by the
have
I live
a
right next to the
sunburn.
pier.
So get your ass out there.
Yeah, but I have to walk out there. I
Wait,
gotta.
the New York piers, are there sea lions out there? Seals? Do y'all have those? 'Cause-
A New York seal? Oh, I would love that. No, we don't have seals at my
no?
pier.
Okay. That's like when I think pier, like our piers are covered in seals. So
No, no.
oh darn, they're so
Maybe
cute.
out,
They're
maybe
so
outside
fun.
of, maybe like further out in New York. I don't know, but no, not around. Can you imagine y'all just like in the Hudson, just a seal? We do get we get sharks, I believe, and I believe not too long ago there was maybe a
Got it.
whale or something that got lost or
Okay, so a shark and a whale is normal, but a seal is blasphemous? Like, what are you talking about?
well, we're right next to the ocean, of course. Yeah. So, but they get lost. They get fucked up. I don't know if it's because of the boats or something, but yeah, they get fucked up. But it's also not deep, so it's very yeah.
Huh.
But no,
Okay.
we don't get any seals. We do have a I want to
Mm.
say it's an oyster, a clam, oyster clam, one of those. There's like a
Oh,
secret, not a secret. It's like a sanctuary, like they're protecting it. There's a certain area right by our place that they're
oh
doing
my
it.
God. The clam sanctuary. That's what I called my room.
Okay, yeah. God. You're disgusting. So,
Is it abalone?
what? I don't. What? What?
You've never seen an abalone? They're also like a little shell
That's an oyster?
creature.
An abalone?
Abalone.
I thought that was a place. Abalone.
Abalone, New Mexico.
Doesn't that sound like a place? Abalone, New York? That sounds like a. No?
Like Albany or
Oh, maybe
Albuquerque?
that's what I'm thinking.
Abalone.
Abalone. Abalone doesn't sound real. But, anyways, there's some.
Abalone, they have like those like colorful rainbow iridescent shells. Have you ever seen those? They're like shiny
I did
on the
read
inside.
the book. Is it Rainbow Fish, y'all? Where it loses its scale?
The
Or no,
scale,
someone
the rainbow
takes the scale?
scales.
Didn't someone steal the scale?
I thought it was like he found a scale and like put it in his body.
And then they ate the fish right at the end? Like, it's really sad, actually.
Oh,
Do y'all remember that? Am I the only one that remembers that? It was very sad.
huh.
Maybe that's a different book, but I do remember as a kid reading a book and it was like a lucky fish and they found the fish and they were taking care of the fish.
Yeah.
Is that the rainbow scale
The
fish?
fish with the rainbow
And then the
scales.
person ate it?
I don't remember them getting eaten.
Please tell me in the chat that I'm not the only one that remembers this story.
But maybe that's just my trauma blocking it out. I'm not sure.
Then it might be another one,
Um,
but I remember that and I was so sad because they ate the fucking fish. I was so
Wait, do you remember the kids' book, the
Chicka Chicka
Stinky
Boom Boom?
Cheese Man? Oh,
Oh.
no. The Stinky Cheese Man.
I don't think I read that book, but I think I remember the art for that book and he's like a circle, right? and he's like running around.
No,
No.
it's like it's
I don't
like
know that.
it's like fairy tales, but like a little twisted and like a little like dark and
No.
weird.
Then I don't know what I'm thinking of.
I don't know what you're thinking of either. Some little cheese running around.
it was a wheel of cheese and they would run around, but it was drawn like Tim Burton-esque style.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was like,
It is Tim Burton-esque, but it's also, I think it's just like his head is like a cheese.
I'm Googling it right now. What's it
But
called?
there's like
The Stinky...
the Stinky Cheese Man. It's like something in the Stinky Cheese Man. Or
Girl,
like,
yes, that is who I'm talking about. It's a circle wheel head.
wait, show me. I can't see.
Girl.
Oh, okay, but you're saying wheel like that. I was thinking circle, like his whole body was a circle like this.
No, this is exactly
But
what I was talking about.
Okay, then yeah, that is the one.
Yeah, but I don't know this book.
I actually have the book. I'll read it to you later.
What is this doing here? This is ugly. Who is this? Who will buy this book anyway? Over 50 pages of nonsense, and I'm over only in 3 of them. Blah 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 blah. That's the back of the book.
Yeah, it has like just like weird stuff in it. I love it.
Yeah, no. There's also a Stinky Man. There's Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairy Tales musical.
Oh, a musical.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. Well, maybe
Should we do a cover
of the Stinky Cheese Man musical. Sure.
A 2-man show.
We're going. We could do that. I did a one-woman show here. That was a lot of work.
Well, just imagine when now there's 2 of us.
I know. That'd be easier. I could do it.
Would it be easier? I kind of think it'd be harder for you.
No. Why?
I'm just gonna come in and fuck shit up.
Nah.
You're gonna have to fix it all.
You know what, though? I feel like I work better under pressure like that to fix things.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Well, you're welcome.
I feel like I'm quick. If there's an issue, I can handle it.
I'm just here to bring out the best of you.
Did I tell you the one time I did this person had a one-woman show here, and I was brand new to New York, and they brought me in? Did I tell you about this? And then later on, I got my own show. But they brought me in, and apparently this person constantly used to, like, read people, right? Like, that was their shtick. And so when they would bring people up, nobody ever would read them back. But I'm new here, so I didn't know this. So they read me, and bitch, I went in for it. I read them back, and the audience was like, oh, like, they were eating it up. They were loving it. She was so mad I never got invited back.
Oh, shit.
She was so mad. We're friends now, but she was so mad. She made fun of my teeth. This is before I got my teeth fixed. She made fun of my teeth and everything. And so I was like, that was fucking rude. So I made fun of her weight. And cause I was like, well, if all things go, let's go. So then I did. And people were just, oh my God, they were like gagged that I went off. And then, and it was never invited back. And then they ended up giving me my own show.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Now we're friends.
I love that though. You're just like, oh, like this is what we're supposed to do.
I
like,
thought that's what when I was thinking of like New York, I was thinking like old school New York, where like all these queens would come in there and read each other and go back and forth. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like and just like fabulous up there. So that's what I was assuming, and that was not. She wanted, but you know what? If you would have told me that my position was to be the sidekick, then I could have ran with that and I'd be like, yeah, fine, I'll be a little, I'll be that guy for you. But you didn't tell me that. And so if you think you're just gonna like rag on me and make fun of things that like I was insecure about my teeth, like if you're gonna make fun of my insecurities and then like what, like I don't think so. Also, I did it for a discount because she was like, I could really use some help with the show, and I love what you bring, and I think it'd be really fun to introduce you to. Do you think you could do this? I don't have much money. This is all I have. I was like, you know what? Sure, yeah, I'll come out. And then I was thinking like I could like hang out with people in New York and do it. Yeah, well, she was not happy.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
But also too, like, I mean, of course you could do anything, but you're not really sidekick vibes, you know? Like,
You don't think I'm sidekick vibes? I think I'm a good wingman. I could definitely set people up for success.
Well, I think, okay, in that capacity, but I think your natural state.
Da 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 da! Starred, baby!
The fucking spotlight.
Oh, God. No, I do like the spotlight, yes.
You know, I actually genuinely thought that I was very main character energy in my own life until I met, like, you and Juicy and, like, everyone else. I'm like, oh. Like,
but I think people are main characters in their own life.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I feel like some people aren't, though.
Actually, I do see Everdeen as I see Everdeen as a really. You know what I see Everdeen as? Our friend Everdeen. I don't see him as a main character, but I do see him as a side character that gets more love than the main character.
Oh yeah,
You know
like
what I
the
mean?
one that yeah, like I'm like we say we're here for Jeremy, but we're actually here for
For
Everdeen.
Everdeen. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't be the main character in that situation, bitch. How dare you?
I
God.
mean, can you blame a
Oh
girl?
my
It's
god.
Everdeen.
But no, like I do think that there's people like that. I also think there's people that excel being the sidekick.
Name one.
I think Jiggly was a great sidekick.
Do you think she thinks that?
No, I think Jiggly thinks she's the main star, but she's definitely the sidekick.
Oh my
She
god.
100% is the sidekick. So, but I think
Shit.
like yeah, I think there are people that excel better as a sidekick. But you know what? A good sidekick, like I feel like some people that are a main character wouldn't be the main character without a good sidekick.
It's true.
So it's a what's it, symbiotic? Is that the word? Is that the word? Don't make me feel stupid. Is that the word? Relationship?
I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? Is that the word?
Is that the word?
Everyone give
Whatever.
Jeremy a weird look.
Whatever. I think that they need each other. Anyways. That is the
Harmonia.
word. Look at that. Oh my god, I am so smart.
It's fucking big brain over here. My God. Texas education. Who?
I learned that in New York.
What's the biggest word you know? Ready, set, go.
Onomatopoeia.
Yeah, that's you know what's so funny. Just this morning before I was playing Fortnite with my brother, and he says, "What do you think of when you hear the word onomatopoeia?" And I was
Really?
like,
That's the second
yeah.
time you've heard onomatopoeia today.
today. And I said, when I hear onomatopoeia, I think of a caterpillar. And I don't know why, but like I just imagine like a fancy little caterpillar named onomatopoeia.
Isn't onomatopoeia? What is an onomatopoeia?
It's something with like words and sounds or something.
I thought that was an oxymoron, where it's like like a hot cold.
Oh, like jumbo shrimp. That's oxymoron.
Yeah. What's an onomatopoeia? I don't know what that is. Actually,
I don't know the I don't know the official definition.
Onomatopoeia.
Y'all almost sounded smart. That's what Ree said in the chat.
The naming of a thing or action by imitation of natural sounds. Oh, so like
cow.
buzz. Yeah. Like
Bazinga.
a hiss. So onomatopoeia is just a sound,
Yeah.
but in word form.
That's pretty much what I said.
Whatever.
But my brother had said that onomatopoeia reminds him of an episode of Hey Arnold where they are in a spelling bee and Helga does know how to spell onomatopoeia, but she chooses not to and loses on purpose. Does that ring any bells?
No, but
Oh, okay. I like how Jeremy makes it sound like he's excited to react to something I'm saying, but actually he just thought of something way different that he's going to share a completely different thought. So what is it, Jeremy? Let us know. What is it that's on your mind?
wait, did she do it for love? Because that's so sweet. You know, honestly, Helga Pataki was really sweet. She was so sweet. She just really wanted to be loved, which is really, I feel like, honestly, Helga Pataki was probably the most relatable character in that entire fucking thing. And we made fun of her.
Yeah, I think now we resonate with her more than we did growing up.
Yeah, I feel bad for Helga. Like, she's actually, someone should call her. She's Helga girl.
Justice for Helga.
No, I was gonna say, because it reminded me of Helga and how she's obsessed, but like she doesn't say anything. But then that like cued into, I watched Baby Reindeer.
Oh, how's that going?
Did you watch it?
No.
Do you have no desire to watch it?
I don't know yet.
Well, why?
Well, one, because there's already too many fucking things I'm supposed to watch and I just can't make everyone happy, okay? That's thing number one.
And two?
Thing number two, I just don't know if I want to.
Oh, so I didn't know if I wanted to, but then everyone was talking about it. So then I was like, all right, let me try to give it. And I was excited that I did because it was only like 7 episodes. It wasn't long, which is really cool. But it was really good. I also didn't understand at first while people were like, oh, I couldn't watch it. It was really hard to watch. But then there is a essay event towards like, it's towards the end. That they tap in real quick, so I can understand how that would make it comfortable. But bitch, I'm watching the whole thing. I'm like, what? Because she's a stalker? I was so confused, and then it happened. I was like, oh, but it was really good. And then I don't know if anybody in the chat saw this, but the person that it's supposed to be about, because he changed the name, is suing them because of the story now. But I was like, girl, he didn't even mention you. Like, that's how you know it's her. He didn't even mention you. And then now
Oh.
you're giving it away, saying that they are using that he lied about the whole situation, like all this stuff. But he didn't even say
Like,
you.
yeah, like just because you're like alluding to real things that happen doesn't mean it's actually naming the things that happen.
So no, but it's her. So this person named Fiona.
Fiona?
Her name's Fiona. Do you know the whole story at all?
Nope.
Okay, so can I tell you? Are you gonna be okay? I'm not gonna
Sure.
tell you. Well, I guess
I'll
you could just
survive.
look. It's a true story. So I also didn't realize the main actor is who it happened to. I didn't. He's playing himself.
Oh, like actually him.
Yeah. Which so if we're talking about like trauma and like all this essay stuff, I like in my head I was more like, wow, like that's a really good act. Like to put yourself in that predicament to be put through that again. For and now, granted, it was acting in this situation, but like I'm like, wow, like that's
Yeah.
a
Because
lot.
you have to like tap into it in a real way to
Yeah.
like have it come across in an acting way, you know?
Yeah. So, but it's so he's this like bartender comedian. He wants to make it big as a comedian, and this person comes in the bar. Her name's Martha for the TV show. She comes in every day. Every day comes and sees, makes up this story and everything, but it turns out she's like a felony stalker, like has done it on multiple occasions and all this stuff, and ends up stalking him. So, and then his family and all this stuff. So that's the whole premise of the show, and like him trying to make it into comedy and like his mix up with like drugs and Hollywood people and stuff like that, being on the casting couch type of thing. So but it never mentions any of the people's names in there. um oh, it also comes at like his terms with being bisexual. He's dating like a trans woman in there, and how he never gave her truly the love that she deserved when that was the love of his life, because he
Okay, I
was,
did see a clip of that of like a speech kind of that he's giving about her.
yeah, which was a real speech. It's actually on YouTube. So it's a real speech that he gave like a decade ago. But yeah, but he can't, he's scared about what everyone's going to say about him dating a trans woman, when in reality he's in love with this person, but like he feels guilty because of the sexual assault stuff, and then like, you know what I mean? So he's playing, it's him trying to figure himself out, and unfortunately in that process it, the relationship is, you know, impacted by that. And so
Yeah.
question from the chat for 2SG: are trans people deserving of love?
Everyone except for Summer Lux.
No,
I'm just
it
kidding.
was
Who
really,
asked that in chat? Who's my favorite?
of course, what type of question is that? They it was actually very, very sad. And the she is so like smart, and she has multiple, she's an author, has books, and like she's just incredible, just well, she's just really, really an amazing woman. So it's unfortunate that it got impacted by that. But the person, Martha, which is her name for the show, in real life, he never mentions who it is, but this person named Fiona is now suing. And if you go back on their Twitter, like back to 2014, she's constantly tweeting him about like meeting him and seeing a show and doing like, it's like back to 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 back, like constant things. And people are like, no, girl, you are crazy. Like, you're actually crazy. Yeah.
Yikes.
No, so
Okay.
she gave herself away.
Hmm.
And the
Interesting.
wild thing is, I don't know if anybody in the chat saw this, but they look exactly alike. The
Oh,
casting
like
for
they
the
like,
characters are like so good.
huh?
Yeah. Like
That's
spot on. So
interesting.
like I don't know. Although they did say, and I don't know if this is true, the Hollywood producer that's in there that takes advantage of him, he said that it's not who they think they're alluding it to. But like I find it kind of weird that like everyone else is casted so spot on,
Hmm.
unless they purposely did that to like protect them. But then I'm like, why? I don't understand why you protect them. I don't know. But like apparently everybody knows who it is though in that circle, but I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was a very interesting show.
Why
So
is it called Baby Reindeer? Like,
she
where did the name come in?
she calls him Baby Reindeer. Oh, like if
Okay.
like her pet name. But the reason why is,
Mm.
I believe she says it in the movie, something about like, I believe someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But like when she was younger, I guess she didn't have friends or something, right? And they like a baby deer comes up to her and was the only one to give her attention, so she took care of it basically, or something like that, like along those lines. So like that's why he means so much, because That's her baby reindeer.
I just thought maybe he like walked a little funny.
No, because like he talked to her and he gave her attention and all this stuff, and that's what she fed into. So that was her baby reindeer. But the lady that plays her, I love an actress that's so like, oh, that makes you. Oh God, have you seen Westwood?
No.
Westwood is like the Australian Orange Is the New Black, but it's way better than Orange Is the New Black, and it's just grittier. It's just. Oh my God, the acting in there is so good that you like actually hate those characters. Like, they like give you an emotion, and I'm just like, they're so good at acting. I love it so much. But the lady that plays Martha,
Ramsay in Game of Thrones, kind of did that.
Oh God, yeah.
Fuck that guy. Oh my God, even just thinking about it, I fucking slit his throat.
Oh my God, she's kidding. Oh God.
Fine.
No,
that
but like that
quickly. Sorry.
So she acts like that, but I recommend to watch it if you can watch it, and if you want to watch it, I think it's a good watch, and it's quick. Okay. So yeah,
I'm intrigued. How are they long episodes though?
I don't know, like 45 minutes.
It's not unbearable.
No. But they go by. It's just also. What's the word?
Captivating. So
it goes by really, really fast. Okay. Speaking of, I need to watch X-Men. I have an X-Men podcast this Thursday. And we're supposed to, I'm supposed to talk about it, but I've not seen a single thing.
I love that.
Yeah. I didn't know I was paying for Disney Plus.
Oh, surprise.
I know. I was like, I thought we're not supposed to be supporting Disney. And which, we aren't. There's supposed to be a boycott for it. So I was like, all right, fine. I'm not going to do it. I'll jump on that. It's fine. Turns out I've been paying since Mandalorian, and I didn't realize.
How long ago was that?
A long time ago. I logged in because I was like, fuck, I need to watch this for the podcast. And I was like, so maybe there's like a free trial I could like sign up for on Disney Plus just so I could watch it and then call it a day. And then it was like, oh, you forgot your password. And I was like, what? So then I resubmit it, and then I log back in, and it was like, all right, your next billing thing is going to be on like May 15th. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I've been I've been paying for it this entire time.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh my God, you could have watched so many things.
EA Disney.
You could have watched Lilo and Stitch every night.
You know, this might upset some people. I've never seen Lilo and Stitch.
Wow.
Yeah. That's actually Jiggly's favorite movie too, and I have no clue. Probably because she looks like Stitch. She says Lilo, but like she's more of a Stitch bitch. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Well, Stitch is adorable, so I mean.
Oh, then she's Lilo.
Oh my God.
She loves Lilo and Stitch. But
and to just be like a cunty little monster.
I am.
I wish. I am. Yeah, you fucking little goblin sitting in the dark all the time.
I would love to be a goblin. I would love to be a little. We're watching Jujutsu Kaisen right now, y'all. Michael and I got Michael. So we re-watched the first season last night. Well, we're still watching it. But
interesting.
We started it up, and like Michael's all into Jujutsu Kaisen now, which I love.
Now, I actually also.
Did you?
Attempted to start it, but I was a little too stoned, so I fell asleep during the first episode. But I think that is the next endeavor.
Should we have a watch party?
Because I have caught up with Demon Slayer.
Should we do like New World and then
watch it?
Yeah.
Hey, I would actually love that.
Yeah, we can just work on like crafting or whatever, and then we could just.
Oh my God. Yeah. And maybe I'll finally make TikToks.
For what?
For fun.
TikToks of what?
Of ticking and talking.
What? I can't.
My TikToks right now are just literally me doing all the weird little filters. I'm so stoned, just like picking out ranking my favorite random things.
Oh my God. No, literally, I love Donna's TikTok because she does like the random it's like a BuzzFeed article for Donna. It's like, who's your Disney princess or whatever the case is. And then I'll always do it. And then the last one I did of hers was,
oh my God,
it gave me Belle. It said, which Disney princess are you? And it gave me Belle. And then I think it was a celebrity. Did you do the celebrity, or did I do that on my own actually? Where they said, who's your celebrity lookalike? And it gave me Lizzo. And I was like, Lizzo? I was like, what?
Fitting image.
I said,
That's
wait a minute.
so
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Rose
love
said
them. I
Demon
think they're
Slayer
good.
Hashira training arc is this Sunday. Have you watched
Oh,
all of Demon Slayer?
I finished it. Yeah, as much as I could.
What's the last thing you saw?
Um, fuck, I don't remember.
You saw the brother
Uh,
and the sister demons. Daki and Gyutaro.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
You
yeah.
finished that whole one? That whole thing?
Oh, okay, well, oh yeah. So, Nezuko had a moment, and
Mm-hmm.
Tanjiro was like really sad, but then Nezuko was like, "Surprise, girl!
Wait, in the field?
Sun's out, guns out." Yeah,
Yes! Oh, then you are caught up. Bitch, was that not, were you sad?
I was sad, but also like, I wish people were just like dead a little longer. Keep the mystery.
No, that was too long already. I felt so bad. I love
No,
Nezuko.
I just want to know. I just want to like. I wanted the suspense to be there.
No, what, till the next season?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, because the same thing has happened in some books I've read too, where it's like a character dies or like is like gone or like injured or something, and like something happens to them, and then it just is like instantly the next chapter. Just kidding. I'm like, bitch, let me experience the pain.
I already experienced. I genuinely
Oh,
thought.
sorry, that probably was a little spoiler. My bad.
No, I think all the Demon Slayer people in here have already watched that. But I literally, when that happened, I was like, I never cry, y'all, during shit, and that really made me so sad because I was like, it can't end this way. And I haven't read the manga, so I have no clue what's gonna happen. I have no idea. And so I was genuinely like, oh my god. And then that bitch walked up and said, "Just kidding." I was like, if you ever do that again. So
There's just like so many like special circumstances for her, and I get it because obviously like that's kind of the point. But
like what? It obviously pisses you off because I could see it.
well, it's like yeah, it's like oh like now it's like oh I have to fight someone with the same bloodline thingy as me, or like this chick has the same power as me, so I gotta go get her. Like
Well,
of course she has it.
Well, she's stronger than her brother.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
We always are. I'm kidding.
Oh, you know what's funny? Actually, my sister took up a lot of fights for me, because I would get picked on as like the gay fat kid, and people would pick on me, and my sister's younger than me, and she would come in there and be like, whatever the case is. I'll never forget the time I sat in the back of the bus, and the back of the bus was for the cool kids, and my sister, they like were picking on me, and I remember I don't remember where it was from, like Pizza Hut or Burger King or something, but they had these things in the Happy Meals where you could put the character on your straw and it would just hang off your straw. And so me and her both had it. But I didn't know which one I wanted to use that day, so I took both of them and I put it in my lunchbox. And then the kids in the back of the bus took my lunchbox and then stole those.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and my sister jumped to the back of the bus and like grabbed the guy and like threw him up against the window, like was ready to fight him and everything, like crazy about it. And then got my lunchbox back and left. And then it killed me because I had to tell her that her thing was in there and she loved it. And I had to tell her that it was in there and that it got lost. But no, my sister was a badass. Yeah.
Period.
It's true. So
I love that.
shout out to my sister. So
Shout out.
but yeah. So all right, well, y'all, that is it for today. We're happy to be back, but next week we're gonna talk about the Met Gala. So I hope there's a lot of good looks.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we'll put a picture.
We should come dressed as our favorite outfit.
We'll come dressed as our favorite outfit. Are you actually gonna do it? I'll do it.
Inspired by.
Are you actually gonna do it?
I will have my own interpretation of an outfit.
Bitch, I don't want you to be like, well, pull out your fucking squid hat and be like, well, the bottom of the dress look like tentacles to me, so, like, I don't want to stretch, bitch. Like,
well, you will have your adaptation and I will have mine, and we'll just see.
yo, she's bringing out
is
that fucking
better.
squid hat. I fucking know it.
I should. I haven't busted it out in a while.
She's like, well,
Costume.
Zendaya was wearing green, so I have this avocado. I know it.
I heard Sleeping Beauty loves avocados.
I can't.
She grew them in her enchanted garden.
Oh, jeez. Anyways, y'all, thanks for joining. We're happy to be back, and we will be back next week, same time as always. But yeah, that is it. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right.
Wonderful. Bye.